Hi everyone and welcome to the Sunday, the weekend shave. Looking forward to this. A few days growth there. I got my lighting system and thanks to, I forgot, is it Phil? Phil Farmer left a comment saying try your lights not facing me but facing the wall and the light bounces back, and it seems to work. I put them on a bit of a brighter setting, so it seems to work. Right then, I thought today I'd do a shave using, like going back a bit, using stuff I would have bought when I started out, before this sort of frenzy of buying brushes, colognes, and people sending me different products as well, you know, very lucky. But I thought I'd shave using stuff I would have bought, you know, if I wasn't filming it and I wasn't, just as when I started out really. So I have not long come out the shower, but I need to wet my face again. So how are you all doing? Hope you've had a good week, and hopefully. Right, we've had a bit of rain the last couple of days, but we'll see what today brings. Right, okay, what we're using, right, I'll tell you what we're using. We're not using a shaving bowl today. I'm going to be using another shaving stick, and it's Boots shaving stick. It says there original in red, so it's Boots in red original shave stick, and I will shave. I'm going to lather off the soap. You can do it like this, I've done it before. You can take pieces off into your shaving bowl and mix it up, but this is more the way. As I've said before, a lot of my family and people of the older generation would have done it, so it's just a case of this. I'm using this Boar Brush, this Omega, because it's a stiffer knot on it, and make a mess. Who cares? Very, very gently really. See how it's lathering up. Oh, it's a lovely smell, lovely smell. Right, so I'll show you what razor I'm going to use in a minute. And as I say, it's about third day's growth. Really lather that up now on the face. Just how can I say it? Just a original soapy smell. Just, you know, nothing out there elaborate, but a nice clean soapy smell. Look at that. And this soap will be good for the razor I'm using today, because it's not as slick or silky as the shaving creams. That's lovely. Right, what am I using? Wilkinson Sword Classic. Good entry level razor this, if you're coming into this way of shaving. Very mild, 2-piece, all plastic, metal inside the handle, gives it a bit of weight. Got to be careful, it's a plastic thread, so bear that in mind when you're undoing it and putting it together. And to use a Wilkinson Sword Classic, I've got to use a Wilkinson Sword blade, so I haven't put it in yet. I thought I'd load it while, just bear with me if I can get the thing out. There you go. Wilkinson Sword blade. And the way I do it, just put it onto there, onto the head plate, whatever you want to call it. and then straight in. Make sure it's tight, not over tight or you'll bugger the thread up. Not an aggressive razor, but it does the job. Right, so I'll just empty that and we will get going. Very mild, so I'll probably cut myself. Yeah, no problem. Good feedback. Audio feedback. No pressure. And I've had a few comments lately of people saying that they've just changed from the multi-blade way of shaving to this way of shaving, and they were wondering what razor to start on, and this is one of them I always suggest. And you know, it's not a lot of money, but if you find you like this way of shaving, you can always up your ante and get a bit of a up your ante. Sounds a bit. You can always up your game and buy a more aggressive, more expensive razor if you like. You know, so it's not, you're not going to waste vast amounts of money on a razor. But if I can give any tip, and as you know, I'm no expert whatsoever. It's just a hobby, passion, a necessity that we all have to do if you want to stay clean shaven. If I can give somebody coming into this way of shaving any advice, I would say it's not like shaving with a multi-blade, because with a multi-blade you can put pressure on and just go. If you do that with one of these, you're either going to cut yourself or have serious razor burn. So the only change I would say you do when you shave with one of these, whether it's this, the mildest, or an aggressive one, is look at your face, which way it grows, your growth, and follow that on the first pass, and then on the second pass go across that growth and see how you feel. If you're hurting slightly, which you might do because your skin takes a while to get used to it sometimes, don't go against the growth. If you have to, do a third. On the third pass, do another across the growth or something like that. Just see how you get on. You got to play it by ear with these things sometimes. If you can see things floating about, it's the suds. Strange thing. And that's that on the first pass. Keep it rinsed well, and you can't go wrong really. There's enough soap on this now, as you can see, look. But what I'll do is I'll dip that under the tap and just add a bit more water, and that'll make it a bit more sudsy, if there's such a word. Oh, it's a lovely clean soapy smell. And yeah, if you do that, you shouldn't go far wrong really. And don't go putting cologne maybe on your face till you get used to it. Depends what your skin's like. So we're going to cross the growth now. It's not bad slickness really, you can do that, but there's no pressure, so it's not so bad. right across, which is down for me there, up to about there, and then double chin. So you can go over your Adam's apple. Lovely. And I haven't put this brush back to the soap, there's enough in it. So it's a very, you know, if you come into this way of shaving, just to normal shave, nothing, you know, if you're not like the rest of us and that go mad and get addicted to buying brushes and razors and blades and soaps and creams and everything, say you just bought that razor, you don't even have to buy an Omega brush, you can buy any brush, and soap, that soap will last and last and last. As you can see, I've just touched it and I've had 3 passes. The only thing you have to buy is razor blades, and you can buy them cheaper in bulk online or whatever, against the growth now. So it can be a cheaper way if you want it to be, but I, like many others, have fallen foul to the buy me virus. And so it's not the cheapest way for me, but I enjoy it, so it's different. But yeah, it is a cheaper way if you're just a one razor, one brush kind of man or woman. A lovely razor to shave with. I always think when you started out, and I start on this bit and then twist as I go, because it's quite sensitive. Any pickups? Yeah, just slightly. And pickups are just the bit you've missed. If you're fussy and you want a very smooth shave, very smooth finish, it's got a lovely sound. So probably this razor costs about £5 somewhere around there. You can't seem to buy it in many shops. You have to buy it online, really. Oh, just a bit there. Listen to that. There is a good slickness, actually. So about £5 to buy it. Pack of blades, well, depends how you buy them really, but not a lot of money. Pack of blades you can, I suppose, buy for 50p, something like that, if that. Pack of 5, pack of 10. If you use cologne, I mean that's about £4 to buy these days. This is Boots Aftershave Balm. What was that, £2, something around there, I think, £2 or £3. I could be wrong, so you're looking Well, £12 all in all. Cheap brush as well, you know, if you want to buy a cheap brush. £15. But that's for the whole lot. And then all you've got to do then is buy blades. You won't have to buy them for months and months. And you know, as I say, you can buy blades if you buy a multi-pack for a tenner and they'll last you for years. So there is a massive difference to multi-blade. I just rinse off. Really enjoyed that. It's nice to have the luxury and the choice of different razors, blades. It is lovely, you know, and when you shave like this, it's nice because you're going back to how you started. It also shows people you can shave on a budget, you know, very, very cheaply and very nicely. Fantastic stuff. So cologne, as I say, is Arko Cool, isn't it? The blue one. No pain, because oh, this is a lovely smell. Like a fresh. Yeah, how it all started. And then we'll put the protection back and the moisture with this fresh wood. It's quite thin, this, he says, knocking out the bottle. There you go. This is how the posh people do it. That'll do. This smells nice as well. Just like a very creamy smell. You know what cream smells like? Basic. There is a nice scent to it, similar to the Boots soap actually. And that is, look at that, for very little money, clean as a bell, shining as well. So the reason I've done this, as I say, is like a bit of a memory lane shave now and again. It's nice to go back to your roots, if you like. And it's also because I've had a few new people come into the channel and saying they're coming over this way and they want to know what to use and, you know, that sort of stuff. And it's difficult, especially when you see so many videos on YouTube showing so many razors, and you just don't know where to start sometimes. So if your idea is, I say, is start basic, see if you like it, enjoy it, then go spending on, if you fall in this sort of buy me virus club and you get addicted to it, well, so be it. But if you're not, if you're just sort of, no, I just want the one razor, one soap, one brush, and that'll do me, well, this would do you, you know. I mean, look at that, there's 3 days growth on there. So, using the Wilkinson Sword Classic razor, the Omega Boar Brush. A Boar Brush is cheaper than a Badger, but they do smell, especially this type. This one did for me. God, it smells like a wet pig, which it is really. But you can just soak it in soap, in your, you know, shaving soap or something like that. Mix a lather up and leave it there for an hour, rinse it out. And as you use the brush, it will diminish, it will go. There's nothing on this now, just the soap smell. So a Boar Brush does smell sometimes, but like I've said, the Samogate 30 is a Boar Brush. It didn't smell for me, and it's as good as a Badger any day. But I like this one because it's a stiffer knot, stiffer brush, and it's good for hard soaps. Then we used the Wilkinson Sword blade in the Wilkinson Sword Classic. I used the Boots shaving stick. You can have it as a stick or in a bowl as a soap. I've got the both. I've got the cream as well, I think. And there it is. I'll rinse that off, let it dry, and then put the lid back on. And there's no waste whatsoever. Then I rinsed my face with water, Arko Cool Cologne, lovely fresh smell, and Boots Aftershave Balm. Simple as that. Job done. And oh, it's lovely. No? No good? Can you smell it? God. Smell-o-vision. So that's it. Another shave done and dusted, eh? I didn't want it to end today. It's like, I don't know, sometimes you feel like that, don't you? You just want it to carry on and on. So, grow back, grow back. So, have a great weekend. Well, it depends when you watch this on Sunday. But have a good start to next week, and until Wednesday when I see you for the midweek shave. So, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.